How you doing? How you doing? All right. So you want to purchase a home in the next 3 to 6 months. You have issues with your credit. Um, a lot of people, they go out, they start doing the simple things like they go out and they start working on paying off all their debt on their credit reports. They start, or they just start deleting everything off of there. A lot of times when they do this, they realize that um, the credit score actually starts to drop. And what happens is when you start repairing your credit, and let's say you have a creditor on there who actually stopped reporting like 2 years ago, and all of a sudden they get this letter from you saying, "Hey, this account doesn't belong to me. I want it removed from the credit report." They're gonna be like, "Oh no, we want to collect that debt." Then they're gonna start reporting, and now you just basically woke that individual up or woke that account up, and now that account is showing up on your credit report. It's actually showing reported now, and because of that, that's why your score starts to drop down. A lot of people, they don't understand why is all of a sudden I'm working on my credit and it goes worse. Excuse me. That's the reason why. So the one thing a lot of people don't understand is, all right, so if the creditor hasn't reported, and I believe I might have to check on this again, but if it's 2 years, if it hasn't reported in 2 years, don't worry about it. Don't even don't even bother them. Don't wake them up. Don't touch them. Just ignore those accounts. The reason why, if it hasn't reported in 2 years, it's not affecting your credit score at all. Okay. Mainly, I believe I actually might think it's 6 months, but I'm just gonna say 2 years to be on the safe side. Um, um, Within the last 6 months, a lot of people don't understand this. Don't know this. I'll say don't understand it. Don't know this. Your creditors report, your credit report reflects what's based for the most part. I say is it 80%? I think 20% of it is history, if I'm correct. I gotta look that up too, but but believe it's 80% of your credit score is within the last 6 months. They look at your payment history, not your payment history, your payments, the line of credit, like just like four things they look at within the last 6 months. So whatever you did within the last 6 months, it's going to reflect on your credit report. If you have been paying people late within the last 6 months, it's going to show negatively on your credit report. If you pay people on time for the last 6 months, your credit score is going to be in the 600s. It's really not that difficult. It's just that easy. If you've been, I'm not talking. I'm not saying if other people are reporting negatively, that's what's going to bring it down. But if you have no one reporting negatively on your credit report, and you've been paying everyone on time for the last 6 months, your credit score will be in the 600 point range. At least I would say 620, 640 range.